This is Will Beeman TV. Claressa Shields and Lani Daniels fight, man. I'm gonna recap that. It was an amazing fight, man. Amazing event. Claressa Shields, man, she put on a show for her fans as usual. Very proud of that lady, man. She showed out and proved once again, you know, how great she is. Lani Daniels, she had like her strategy in the beginning was kind of like, it was interesting because I'm thinking like, you know, what is she going to add to this later on in the fight, right? Because so the first couple of rounds, she was like kind of, you know, using lateral movement, good head movement. She was, you know, she was on her feet and she was kind of difficult for Claressa Shields to touch, right? And she was just moving around. It was kind of a good game plan at first. Claressa had to kind of like stalk her down and try to land shots. But after about the sixth or seventh round, I noticed that she kept doing the same thing. She wasn't, you know, no output with punches. So I'm thinking like, man, you know, if it one or two more rounds, this fight is over. Like she's lost damn near every round. But she had spots in the fight, like later in the fight, she had spots where she would exchange. But at that point, it was too late. Like Claressa was she was just on it all night. Like it was, it was just ridiculous, man. As far as like, you know, I don't know what her game plan was, man. But you know, shouts out to Lani Daniels, man. She did a great job as far as, you know, showing up, you know, being prepared because she was in shape. I will say that to do that many rounds, that's a lot of moving. That's a lot of moving. But I think she did an excellent job, man. And but like I said, Claressa Shields was victorious, unanimous decision for sure. I don't think she lost the round, to be honest with you guys. Also, you know, I'm a small channel, so I didn't like. I had a couple fans tell me, you know, I should have went live to watch the fight, but I'm thinking like, you know, I don't really have too many followers, but I'm definitely gonna consider that for sure. I promise you guys, I will definitely do a live during a match, man, because I know, you know, some people may not be able to afford the fight, or some people may not even, you know, even want to just watch it. Maybe they just want to, you know, see somebody that's knowledgeable of the sport, you know, comment and, you know, on YouTube for free for sure. So that's definitely a good idea. I will definitely consider and do that for sure. But yeah, and then it's like people got to give Claressa Shields her props, man. And if you haven't seen it, please go see The Fire Inside, man. That movie will truly explain to you who Claressa Shields really is, man. You know, I watched it, you know, and it touched me because I know that girl, she's the only professional fighter to win 2 gold medals. 2012 and 2016, the only professional fighter. So if you guys think like she's super cocky or overly confident or whatever you really go watch that movie and understand why Claressa Shields is the way she is, man. Like that grit, man. It's like to win the first gold medal she won, I know it was a scene in the movie. I don't want to tell the movie if nobody hadn't seen it, but I can just say this part. It was a scene in the movie where, you know, she was having some financial struggles, and she had went to the grocery store with her. I think it was her. I want to say her nephew. I believe. I think it was her sister's kid, and you know, she's struggling to buy Pampers, and she looks up, you know, at the Wheaties boxes. You know, the Wheatie boxes, the cereal boxes or whatever. And she sees like all the Olympic people, you know, on the box and on the boxes, and she's like, damn, like I got a gold medal too. You know, why am I in here struggling? You know what I'm saying? And that scene right there will touch you, man. It shows you why she's so hungry. She has so much grit. You know what I mean? But that man, Claressa Shields, man, she showed out last night, man, and I think she completely sold the place out, man. I was tuned in. I support you. Claressa, for sure. I ain't gonna lie though. I do want to see her fight. I don't know if it'll happen because, you know, she's pushing 50 years old. You know, still looks great. Still looks in shape and everything. You know, one of my favorite women fighters of all time as well. I don't know if we'll get that fight. If we don't get that fight, I want to see her and Alicia Baumgartner. I don't know, but I know Alicia's too small. But if she's willing to come up, that storyline and the way they dislike each other, I think that would be an excellent, excellent matchup. And it'll definitely sell. So y'all need to consider that, Claressa and Alicia. That would be, because I don't think they really don't like each other. So with Lani Daniels Lani, I keep saying Lani, but Lani, she's the smiling assassin. So you're not really going to get too much resistance out of her, man. Like, I don't think she's into selling the fight. She just wants to go in there and win, you know. I don't think she's going to try to promote and argue and fight with you. And so that's probably why you didn't get really too many exchanges with the two. So Claressa had to do a little bit to, you know, try to throw some fire in there and, you know, build that fight up. But her and Alicia Baumgartner, they really do not like each other. And we really need that fight. So, man, I paid top dollar to see that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it was a great fight, man. It was a great fight. Claressa showed that, you know, why she is who she is, man. Like I said, she sold it out. Main event. It's packed in there, man. Had Rick Ross bring her out. Now, hold on. Let me be honest with you guys now, because the event was dope. Don't get me wrong. I think it was her last fight with Salida Promotions, so she's about to be a free agent. So expect some big things for her in the future for sure. I don't know if she'll sign somebody or she'll be, you know, her own entity, but some of those undercard fights, I'm not even gonna say no names because I don't want to try to if this, you know, this gets traction, I don't want to, you know, mess up their brand or act like I'm, you know, hating on somebody or something. But bro, them undercard fights were Tony Harrison fight was it was pretty decent, but the fight before that, I'm just not even gonna say any names. But anyway, but yeah, man, like I said to you guys, man, Claressa Shields is the real deal. T-Rex, proud of you, sister. Keep doing what you're doing. You guys like, comment, and subscribe. I think in the last, 2 days, I've got over 1,000 subscribers. So, hey, we still growing, man. I appreciate you guys for sure. Please don't think it goes unnoticed. Like I said, man, I'm still growing. My channel's still small, but you have to start from somewhere. So anybody that's thinking, you know, you're going to get instant gratification. Now, it may be on some channels, but not every channel. You know, but I'm going to just say this, man. Anybody thinking about starting a page, man, just stay the course, man. Just stay the course, because 2 months ago, I had like 60 subscribers. Now I'm almost at 2K. So it's like, just keep your foot on the gas and just keep going. And mind you, I'm still not even monetized yet, you know, and I'm still growing. I enjoy what I do. And I really just like that, like, the power in having your own voice is just, it's second to none. You know what I mean? Because you spend all these years and times, you know, just listening to other people's opinion, and you may feel like, oh no, that's not, like, why would they say that, you know? And mind you, some great media outlets out here. Yeah, you spend all this time watching other people, you know, build their brands and, you know, give their opinion, and sometimes you may see something different from your eyes, you know. So, you know, that's why I decided to pick up a camera, man. Sorry about the long rant, but yes, you guys, thank you, and you guys keep supporting, and I'm going to keep delivering. Claressa Shields, congratulations. Keep running, young lady.